Hello? Slap through the crazy-eyed trashy grouch. I fucking love that. But I forgot my other title. God damn it. Hold on a second. Or should I say, God dang it. Hold on a moment. Demo scene 1. Okay, what's this? Oops. Hold on. I don't get this. What is this? Oh, okay. I don't know. There's some new feature on here, but I don't know. A scene captures everything you add to the stage. Hey, allowing you to plan setups in advance and structure your broadcast like a presentation. Yes, because we're professional YouTubers over here. Each scene can have its own unique layout, background, and overlay. I don't know. I don't use any of this. Hey, Nana Terry. Hello, Mama Ba. Hello. They added, I guess, some new features to Streamyard that I'll never fucking use. Just like I never use. Like, I'm a basic ass bitch. But now it's like taking up half the screen. You can't get this off. I don't like this. Hello, Muffin Mouse. I don't understand this. I don't want this on here. How do I get rid of it? It's like taking up like half the page here. Here, I'll show you guys what I mean. Hold on. My bracelets are making so much noise. Hold on a second. I don't know if you guys could hear it, but let's see. I guess I could show you guys. It's like, I guess it doesn't technically matter. Oh, window. Hold on. See what's going on here? They added like a new feature. It's like infinity. So like this never was here. So it was always just this stretched out. You know what I'm saying? Now they added this and it's shrunk the screen. That sucks. But okay, let's see what happens if I change it. Oh, whoops. All right, never mind. I don't know. I don't get it. I don't get what it's supposed to do. Show on stage. That's so weird. Hey, there's my background though, at least. If you don't pay, you don't get to put your background on. I guess it's still there. I don't know. I don't understand this. I don't get it. They charge way too much for this shit. I am not paying $40-something a month for streaming software. Sorry. Oh, sorry. It's so crazy because like everybody's, thank you, B-Fergs. Thank you. Thank you very much. It's my birthday. I'm 44 years old. Double fours. Getting old. I'm an old ass bitch. I'm like, oh my God, I'm halfway through my 40s. What happened? How did this all happen? And when? And when? Hold on a second. That's weird. Hold on. Don't they already have one? I'm just texting somebody back. Anyways, how is everybody doing? Thank you, Mama Bear. Thank you, Capone OG. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hippo Birdie 2 use? What? Wait, what? Thank you, Nana Terry. Did I say thank you to you? And Mama Bear, I think I did. Oh my God. Yeah, so I stayed home. That's my birthday present for right now, is because my son had practice and I'm like, dude, I'm hockeyed the fuck out. So I get to stay home. It's the shittiest day. I swear to God, the weather is just never nice on my birthday. Like ever. We just can't get nice weather on my birthday, no matter what. It's either snowing or fucking raining. I mean, it was so nice out yesterday. Thank you, Luna. Thank you, Bella. It was so nice out the last like couple of days. I mean, since I've been home from Buffalo. And yeah. And it was fucking today. Thank you, Ems. I appreciate that. I don't have to do that. Thank you, little Andy. And Bella Rose, did I say thank you? I think I did. Thanks, Ems. You didn't have to do that. That was sweet of you. But yeah, so we got shitty weather today. It's like so fucking windy. I see like garbage pails flying down the street. And I'm like, really, dude? Really? Hey, Kathy P. Oh, dude, Capone had, where did I just see one of his comments? And I was laughing so fucking hard. Shit. Was it on Jules's page? Hold on a second. Because I was looking at Jules, Zero Jules. I want her dog so bad. Hold on, let me see if I can open it. Because she triggered the fuck out of Laura. I mean, triggered the absolute fuck out of her. It's fucking amazing. I mean, which isn't that hard to do, we all know. But like, Laura thinks her channel is now a a busting, scam buster channel. I don't know. She's like, I'm like, dude, like, I just don't know why she does this. It's like she calls out things that like she herself is guilty of. And it's like, dude, what do you think is going to happen when you do that? Like, she's like, I swear to God, she just like fucking does not learn, dude. She just doesn't fucking absorb information or learn from the past or learn from her fucking mistakes. It's like, I've never seen, I try to think of my whole life, people I know in real life and even on the internet. And I'm like, holy shit, I've never seen anything like this. I've never seen a person who is just completely unable of learning from their past mistakes. Like, it's like, oh, you know what? Maybe I should just like not touch this topic because last time I touched this topic, people brought up all the other things that I did, She just doesn't fucking get it. Hey, Band-Aid, I see you up there. Thank you. I was listening to like, I don't know, maybe like the first fucking, I don't know, 20 minutes of her stream last night. First of all, Laura, it's fucking yep, okay? YEP is yep, not fucking yup. That would be YUP, yup, okay? That's first of all. Hey, Rhonda. Hey, Pugs. Kathy, did I say hi? Freeside, hola, hola. So that's one thing. This is like, I gotta tell you guys this because it's really funny. So I fucking start listening to her stream last night. I must have been really fucking tired last night, right? I had her stream on. There was nothing else on. I'm listening to her fucking stream, like talking to people. And I fucking just passed out, dude. Like fucking passed out. I guess I was just like really tired, right? Like unusually tired early because usually like I don't go to bed until like, I don't know, like 11 or something. But I was so fucking tired, I guess. I passed out. No fucking around. I wake up and this is what I think woke me up, right? It had to be like an hour, I don't know, maybe an hour and a half later. Aw, thank you. Tony, I'm so happy to see you. Thank you. I appreciate that. And I'm so happy to see you in here. Thank you so much. I swear to God, thinking about you the other day because I was looking through something and I saw your name and I was like, oh my God, I gotta, see how she's doing. You're usually in bed. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Steph. Lovely Steph. Appreciate it. So anyway, thank you. You guys don't have to do that, but I appreciate it. Thank you so much. So anyway, I'm sleeping, right? I fall asleep. An hour later, I hear this voice and I still have my earbuds in and everything. And it's like, hey guys, what are you doing? And I'm like, what the fuck? I like jump off the couch and I fell asleep on the couch. Did recently or a while back? Because I thought I wrote you back the last time. I hope I did. I remember writing back and thinking, oh, I'm happy to hear from you. All right, I'll check. Did you email me or write me on Discord? Because I'm a little horrible at checking Discord messages sometimes. I forget to like go and like check them. Like, I don't know if there's notifications on Discord, but either way, I'll check. So I wake up and I'm hearing this like voice and I'm like, what the fuck? Like I jumped up. I'm like, what the fuck is that? Like, what's going on here? It's like, what the fuck? And sure enough, it's Laura trying to do a fucking impression. Do you guys want to hear it? Of fucking Queen Bee. It was so bad. Oh, all right. Before on Discord. Okay. So I didn't see it because I was like, I remember you messaging me a while back. Hold on. I don't know if you guys could hear that. My phone's like going off like crazy, but I don't think you guys could hear it. It's like a dinging sound. Hold on. Let me see if I can find it. It was fucking amazing. It was fucking amazing. This is what I woke up to. I screwed recorded it because I was fucking dying. I'm like, what the fuck is going on right now? Hold on.
I wrote to SG, but I hadn't seen a response.
Hold on.
Yeah, that's what I would think too. They must have thought like, what the fuck? She'd be like, bro, hang on. I gotta get the dog. All right, I'm back. Tell your son's showing my daughter.
What?
Hold on, I gotta get the dog. I'll be right back. Tell your son's showing your daughter.
What? What the fuck does that even mean? This is the worst impression I've ever heard in my life. Worst impression. Oh look, no caller ID. Shocker.
Son's showing my cars. He threatened my life. I'm just a single mom. And your son is threatening me. I got 3 kids. I don't know if she has 2 or 3, but
Oh my god, yeah.
I'm just a single mom of girls.
This is her Queen Bee impression. It's fucking just terrible. Laura, don't do impressions, please.
And I'm scared. I don't know if she has 2 or 3, but I'm just a single mom of girls. And I'm scared.
It was so bad that her chat was telling her to stop. Like, that's how bad it was.
I can't, she wouldn't even speak that good of English.
This is what I fucking woke up to. I was like, what the fuck is going on? Because, like, I don't know. I was sleeping. I forgot that I was even listening to her.
But I don't know how to speak that bad of English.
I don't know how
He
to...
ain't fucking with me.
What is that?
I ain't fucking with him. QB's scared of her own fucking shadow.
She's scared of her own shadow.
But yeah, I can't think of anything she would say.
That's why you shouldn't do impressions, dude.
I really can't. I'm trying to think. What would she say?
Yeah, she doesn't have catchphrases like, sit the fuck down.
She's like, hold on, let me call B-Tim. Hey, B-Tim. Talk to Sinner's mom.
Talk to Sinner's mom.
Where's Nick?
Oh my god. Oh my
Talk
god.
to Sinner's mom.
This, what is this?
Where's Nick? Boston Nick.
Boston Nick.
I don't do a good impression of QB. Actually, it doesn't even bother my
No, you don't.
throat.
All right, ready? But this part was
Solid.
this came immediately after, and this is the funniest fucking thing. Oh, thank you, Perplexed DC #1 fan. She needs some lessons on how to do. Sit down.
What the fuck? She'd be like, bro,
Oh God, this is weird.
hang on. I gotta get the dog.
Gotta get the dog.
All right, I'm back.
Does Queen Bee even have a dog? I don't get it. He's afraid of his own shadow. Yeah, she's the fucking groundhog.
Tell your son's showing my daughter.
Oh, wait a second.
Your son's showing my car.
That was the wrong one. Sorry.
Imagine no, her voice has gotten really bad. She needs to quit smoking. I said that to some Patreons. I'm like, her voice is bad. Like, bad. You can hear the wheezing. Like, she's gonna end up with a fucking trachea by the time she's like my age.
She's gonna end up with a trachea by the time she's your age, Laura.
Really bad.
I hope she has a trachea. I hope she already has one. As do I hope everybody has one. A trachea? You know we all have tracheas, right, Laura? Do you mean like a tracheotomy or something? Like, she needs a trachea. She's gonna end up with a trachea. I hope she has one when she's your age, and I also hope she has one now, Laura, because we all have a fucking trachea. Oh my god, dude. She's gonna end up with a fucking trachea. I'm dead. I'm fucking dead. Yeah, so that was, I turned it off after that because I was like, I can't, this is just so stupid. But yeah, that was Laura's fucking impression of Queen Bee. Fucking amazing.
Bro, I gotta go let the dogs out.
That's her impression. Sounds nothing like her. Nothing like her. And she's like, oh my God, she's wheezing. She needs to quit smoking. I don't think that her voice is the way it is from smoking. I think there's just some people that are born with different voices, Laura. Like, does she smoke cigarettes even? I'm pretty sure weed doesn't do that to you. Like, so I don't know. I don't know what the fuck she thinks. Yeah, she never misses a second of Queen Bee's lives. God bless her. But you know, she's like, I'm so busy. At the beginning of the stream, she was, you know, talking about how busy she was, you know, working, quote unquote. Okay. But she's going to have an aorta too. I know. I hope so. I hope she's going to have to get an aorta. CPS girl is fat obsessed with Queen Bee. Yeah, she is. She is. She's but we're all obsessed with her, right? She's not obsessed, but we're obsessed with her. Hey, Misfit Jenny too, by the way. I see you. Hi. Same type of voice. Some people just sound that way. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like some people just sound that way. I don't know, I don't even think she smokes though. That's the thing. I know she smokes weed, but I don't think she smokes cigarettes. I mean, holy shit. Laura's like everything about her. She's like, she says brow. Blah. It's like, who cares, dude? Just stop listening to her then. You get so mad about it. Oh my God. Same type of voice. Yeah, some people just sound that way. I just read that. Yeah. I'm like, oh my God, dude. Oh my God. But anyway, at the beginning of the stream, she's like, I'm so busy, but then at the same time, I'm like, you're so busy, but you have all this time to like research all these like random fucking things that are happening to all these people. I don't know. She was trying to say, I really couldn't follow the little bit I saw at the beginning because she was reading some post, I guess, by somebody. I don't even know whose post it was. I forgot. About this person, Yep, right? That she kept calling Yup, even though it's Yep. And I remember that person. They had a channel. I went to go look and their channel's gone. I don't know. I guess they deleted it. But they had a channel and they used to post clips and stuff, like little clips. And I don't know how I found them. Maybe they commented on one of my videos or maybe one of their videos just popped up in my, thing one day and I seen it. But anyway, I saw it, I should say. But they had like a little channel, but I'm pretty sure I remember seeing them in Laura's chats a lot, they seemed like a nice person, but apparently, according to whoever's thing she was reading, and Laura, before she started showing all of this, I have to preface it with this. She's like, oh, I have a track record of busting out scammers. And I'm like, and I'm always right. And I'm like, what? And I'm like, dude, you are the fucking scammer, though. That's the thing. You are the fucking scammer, Laura. You're a fucking scammer. Laura's a small time scammer. Okay. There's like people who do these really big scams and they maybe do one. I'll explain that in a second, but she's a small time scammer, Laura. She don't make enough money, but she does little scams here and there to get herself some extra cash. Okay. So anyway, she starts reading this community post and allegedly, who was the person? Oh, I know who it was. I remember now. It was Cash. I think that person goes into like nonsense's chat. This person, Cash. Apparently they have been giving this Yep person money. Okay. And the Yep person was saying that they had cancer or something like that. I don't know. I don't know like the full story. Okay. So, I mean, nothing against the person Cash, but like, I don't even know who that is really. I don't know the person personally. And like, where's the proof? You know what I'm saying? Like, where's the fucking proof of this, that the person was scamming and that you gave them money? Thank you, Zizi. Oh, the stupid thing. Hold on a second. Sorry. It just freaking, I can't stand this thing. I fucking hate this. All right. Thank you. Oh, wait. I just found a way to hide that panel. Okay. Yay. Now my screen's back to normal. So I'm like sitting there like, what? I'm like, I don't know. There was no proof. So I'm like, she's making it like she busted this person out, but like all she did was just read somebody else's comment or post or whatever it was somewhere. Okay. Then she moved on and like, I don't follow this, which is probably why I fucking fell asleep in the middle of her. I really don't like understand what was going on because I don't follow any of the people that she was talking about, but like I know who they are. Something with that Sinner guy and then like other people that were contacting his fucking family members. And I'm like, all right, I don't know. This dude has like proven to everybody that he's like completely fucking unhinged from what I understand. I heard a lot about him because there's like, we have a little tiny small group in my Discord and some of the people in there follow him. And so I see, what they're saying about the guy. And like, from what I understand, the guy's like completely fucking unhinged, right? So I'm like, well, Laura's saying in this thing that she's like, oh, well, if you want to call somebody's family and, just to make sure that they're not a threat, there's nothing wrong with that. And I'm like, really? Okay. Aren't you the one who's crying about pugs calling your mom? Even though she didn't really actually like call your mom, she thought she was calling you. It just happened to be your mom's house, and she was addressing you in the message. We heard this. Okay. So like, why wasn't she just calling to make sure you weren't threat, Laura? Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, why? Like, if you already, the guy has already proven that he's fucking unhinged, and I see a lot of people saying he's dangerous. And again, I don't follow this guy, so I really don't fucking know anything about him. But like, if you really believe that, then like, what do you need to call his family for? I don't understand. You know, like, if you already think he's dangerous, why the fuck are you calling his family? Like, it just doesn't make any sense to me. So, like, I don't know. I fell asleep, so I don't know the rest of it. But I'm like, I can't. I think, I'm just being honest, any guy like that who already seems so hateful and angry towards women, involved in, like, women's drama, because there's other ones that have been here, okay? There's other guys, men like that, who are fucking unhinged in this community. You guys know who I'm talking about. And like, I just personally try to like avoid talking about that person or people at all costs, because they have proven that they don't give any fucks. Okay. They fucking, they just don't care. They will fucking go real life in a heartbeat, and they don't give a fuck. So like, why even taunt that guy? You know what I'm saying? Why taunt this man? I don't know. A man in women's drama, like, by contacting his family. I just don't think it's a good idea, but whatever. I just thought it was funny how Laura's sitting there justifying it like it's okay to do. But then I missed the rest of the live stream, so I have no fucking idea like what happened after that. Like, I really don't understand 100% what was going on. I know that a lot of people have done shit to Sinner, but he retaliates with zero boundaries. That's what I'm saying. And beefers, you know who I'm talking about. Like, there's other people in this community that are the same fucking way, okay? And like, that guy clearly doesn't care. You know what I'm saying? Like, he doesn't care what his reputation is, okay? Here, he doesn't give a fuck. He's just gonna keep going and going and going. So, I just avoid him. That's exactly. I just, like, that's why. That's exactly part of why I don't fucking fuck around in that community over there, because I hear all this shit about all these people, and I just don't want anything to do with it. Like I said the other day, like, I just don't need the fucking drama in my life. I don't need to invite more fucking crazy people into my life, okay? I got enough. Calling his family instead of filing a police report. If you're so scared of him, a police report would have been the first priority. This was malicious. Well, yeah, that's, I mean, kind of exactly what I'm saying is, I don't know the backstory. Like, I don't even remember who she was talking about. But, you know, I just, like, why invite more fucking dangerous crazies on the internet into your life? Like, and especially a man, you know, I just don't understand it. Sinner has been tossed by so many channels before. He's nuts, in my opinion. See, I don't know the guy. I know who he is. I know of him. I just, like, I don't personally follow him or follow anything that has to do with the guy, nor do I want to, by the sounds of it. Because, like, no thanks. I don't need crazy people in my life. No thank you. So, I don't know, Sarah. I forget who it was. It was on Laura's stream last night, but I can't remember the person's name, who it was. She was for him for Sin in the beginning. Yes, she was. She was trying to hook up with that man. She was, until he turned her off. He wasn't interested in Laura. What do you mean? Like, I mean, I've heard Laura talking about him before, and it sounds to me like she got rejected, like she always does. You know, she goes in, she tries to befriend these people, she gets rejected, and then, you know, that's it. He'll contact jobs, get body cam, take Facebook family photos, etc. Right. And so, like, why would you, if you're not already in that guy's target, like, why would you put yourself in there by contacting his family? I don't get it. Now he has a reason to go even further. He's going to start contacting their family members, and none of them better get upset they crossed the line with a crazy person. There you go. There you go. I mean, I cannot disagree with that. I mean, the guy has already showed that he is fucking, you know, unhinged, apparently. So, you know, it's funny to see many of Queen Bee's subs hate Bonding and Laura's because she's shit-talking Sinner. So gross. Oh, really, Beefers? I didn't even know they were in there. That's funny, though. Yeah, well, you know how this place goes. I mean, ugh, no thank you. She definitely was attracted to him in the beginning. Oh, you mean like Laura had like a thing for him? Girl. Did taxes, private parts. Wait, what? When you engage with crazy, you are no longer a victim. Well, the guy is clearly fucking unhinged, okay? And there's others out there like them, and like I question any man who's like this involved fighting with women the way he is. You know what I'm saying? Like that. I question that. All right. So like, why are you just, I don't know, stay away from the guy. It's not that hard, right? Just don't talk to him. Don't talk about him if you're so scared of him. I don't get it. It went from downpour of rain to whiteout of snow. Oh shit. I mean, like I've heard not good things about the guy, so I won't be going to his channel. I won't be engaging with him in any way. I won't. I hopefully he doesn't know I exist. There's other people out there in this community that I felt the same way about, that like, okay, this person has shown you that they're unhinged. They have no fucking boundaries. They have nothing to lose. They will keep going and going, because like the guy clearly doesn't care. He doesn't care if people think he's a fucking real lifer on here, right? He doesn't give a shit. So like, why the fuck? This guy's not playing by the rules. Not even a little bit. There's people like Laura who it's like Laura tries to play by the rules, but she really doesn't, obviously, right? She called CPS. I mean, at this point in time, what else is she gonna fucking do to me? But I think Laura has, even though she's an idiot, I think she has some boundaries, and it's only really self-preservation because Laura depends on this for her fucking livelihood, So I think if she lost her channel, she would probably fucking completely lack boundaries. But Laura depends on people talking shit about her for her livelihood. Otherwise, she would have nothing else to fucking talk about. That's her whole entire content, is her fucking talking shit about other people, which is fine. But, I think that there's some self-preservation in there. You see how much she's bugging out, that people think she's a CPS caller, which she is. I don't know why she gets so upset about it when people pointed out the truth to her. But like, I don't think she'll go to the point where she's gonna like, she'll threaten it, right? She'll threaten that she's contacting your family, but I don't think she's gonna keep doing it because she knows she's gonna lose everything. Laura has a little something to lose. This guy has absolutely nothing to lose. I don't know if he's fucking, I don't know if he's monetized or how he makes his money or anything. I've heard he's in the military. I don't know. But like, I don't think he depends on this platform, is what I'm saying. Hey, Crazy Gemini, thank you very much. You already said happy birthday to me, but thank you again. Thank you. I appreciate that. So yeah, thank you, Mercedes Girl. Hey, Mercedes Girl, I emailed you back, but whenever you get a chance, I think I did. I'm pretty sure I sent it back. So, and I'm saying prayers for you, girlfriend. So I'm just saying, like at this point in time, why are people engaging with this man? Okay, when he's clearly shown that he has fucking some serious problems. I don't understand it, and like, I don't agree with Laura at any sense that like calling his family members and then posting it on the internet. It's one thing if you want to call, like she was saying, okay, that like, do I have anything to worry about? Like, first of all, I don't know whose family is really going to fucking like say that. Like, yeah, you better watch out. I don't know. But okay, fine. Then you go and post it on the internet, right? To like publicly humiliate the man. Like, what do you think is going to happen after this? Thank you, Just Lurking. He was in the military probably 20 years ago. Well, like, does he get paid from that? I don't know. Oh, no worries, girl. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Whenever you get a chance. So she is going real life again? No. She was reading somebody else's thing. But like, that's my whole point. Is like, if you're gonna call somebody's family, that you think is so dangerous, right? Like, that's what Laura was saying. I don't know if that's the person's excuse, but like, if that's the case and you think this person is dangerous and you're calling them, to find out from their family if they have to worry, why the fuck are you then going and posting it online after that? I don't understand it, dude. I'm sorry. He only started doing videos last year. He's not been on stream for 6 years. Are you thinking of the same guy? Who's that? I don't know, dude. I just don't. Oh, I've listened to the man over, I don't know how many years. 5, 6 years I've listened to him. I don't understand anyone would be friends with him. Who, the guy Sinner? I don't think he's been around that long, has he? I don't know. I don't really fucking, hang around these people. Those women are so not afraid of Sinner. Sorry. Well, you're probably right, Brantley. I mean, I don't think anyone should call anybody's family. I agree. I mean, it was just funny that Laura was making excuses for it last night because I'm like, okay, Laura. So would you like somebody calling your fucking family? Should I call your family and ask if they're, no, I'm not going to do that. That's ridiculous. I mean, stop it. Just stop it. All right, hold on. We need to look at what set her the fuck off, though, because we're going to correct a few things here. Like, this dude is, like, clearly, I mean, completely fucking unhinged. Completely fucking unhinged. There's, I don't know. I don't get it. I don't get it. All right, so we have to, our journey is going to have to start here. That's why I don't fuck around in that community, because as soon as I heard all this, like, back and forth real life shit that was going on between him and all these other people, I was like, yeah, no thanks. Yeah, no thanks. No thanks. All right, so this is how this all started. Let's share my screen. Does she want the Sinner to go after her too? Maybe so. I don't know. It seems that way. Aw, I keep getting phone calls. I wonder who that could be. All right. I mean, like, I'm not going to answer it just like I don't all the other times you try calling while I'm live. But you could keep trying from your blocked ID. All right. Let's go here. Let's go. All right. So she writes this. I'll just leave this here. Not 4 years ago, 10 months ago. Wait a second. I don't even know if there was like another post before this. Oh, I didn't see this one. Okay. I'm sure a lot of us can compile a list of everything you asked for money. You asked for money for and never followed through with, and Laura, privately and publicly. The absolute audacity of you to think you have any right to call anybody else out is astounding the nerve. Ooh, and I got to save this one for later. Okay. Casey Anthony, I heard she's on TikTok or some shit like that. So anyway, all right. So then she writes, I'll just leave this here. Not 4 years ago, 10 months ago. Pay back all the money you scammed for. Disney trip, space camp, lawyers, etc. Okay. And then this is just, the text about Laura calling CPS. And the fucking bitch deserved it. I would do it again if it wasn't so obvious. LOLOL. True dat. Shessa. She's a miserable bitch who will get what she deserves. A miserable life. Wah, wah. All right. So, hold on a second. And I love when Laura goes on these streams and she's like, telling these other people how to like not react to things. And I'm like, girl, you called CPS. Like, what are you talking about? All right. So now we have to go back. Hold on. Let me open another window. We have to go to her post. That's in response to this post. I'm like, Laura, wah, 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 sad trombone, Laura. All right. Hold on a second. I'm just trying to get my thing open here. Did you guys see? I implore you to go watch this. It was so funny. I haven't watched SNL in years. I was like, me and my brother, like when we were young, we were like huge fucking SNL fans. I mean, huge. But it kind of fell off. Like, I feel like, after I think like the Will Ferrell days, I don't know. I really didn't watch after that, so it fell off and I don't know who was on it. But the other day I saw and it's fucking great. It is fucking great. They did like at the beginning of the show, I guess I saw a clip of it on here, but they did the Putin meeting, not Putin, sorry, Zelensky with Trump and what's his name? Couch Humper. Help me out. JD Vance. And sorry, I knew his name. I just wanted to call him Couch Humper. And oh my God, it was so funny. I swear to God, that's probably like the funniest SNL skit I've seen in so long. It was so funny. So if you didn't see that, just type in SNL on the, in the search bar and they have a page and they have it clipped. It was so fucking funny. It was so funny. The guy who was doing Trump was so good. I mean, yeah, like the hand movements, like everything, just so down. Oh, it was great. It was so fucking hilarious. I haven't watched SNL in so long, so like I didn't even know it was, I kind of just forgot it existed, but yes, the best years were with Adam Sandler, I almost said Patrick Farley, Chris Farley, and oh my god, it was so funny. Like I don't care what side of that you're on, it was fucking good. Okay, it was really fucking good. It was very very well done. Maybe Laura should learn how to do impressions. She could watch SNL. Okay, so look at this fucking long thing. She writes to Zero Filters Jules. I just read you her thing. Oh, I didn't see she tagged these other people. Zero Filter Jules, Sunnyside, and Janelle. All right. When are you fools going to grow the fuck up and shut the fuck up? Let's go through your list of lies. Yes, Mike Myers is Elon. It was great. Chris Farley was the best. When you're living in a van down by the river. So fucking great. Like those are like, oh my god. I even like the old SNL. Like I'm talking like the old ones with like was it Bill Murray, Dan Aykroyd? I'm having like flashbacks of the Gilda Radner, right? Was Gilbert Gottfried on it too at one point? Or maybe he just came on every once in a while. I mean, even those days, Steve Martin, right? He was on it. Like all the great fucking comedy actors of like the 70s and 80s. I mean, oh my God. I used to love watching that shit. I haven't watched it in a really long time. I just felt like, I believe it was like when Conan O'Brien left. Yes, Jane Curtin, Dan Aykroyd, Rosanna Dana. Every time I hear Janelle, I think I'm high. You're both high. Oh, from Teen Mom. Hey, Novemberine. Oh my God, that's so funny. Gilda Radner. Yes. Eddie Murphy was on it. That's right. The 90s were the best. I mean, the fucking years of Saturday Night Live. I think Conan O'Brien used to write for SNL, and I feel like around the time when like he left, that's when it started to fall off. I think he left probably around the time where Will Ferrell and all them were like on it, maybe a little before or after, I don't know. And then like, don't get me wrong, I enjoy them more now. I felt like back then I didn't like appreciate the Will Ferrell days as much because I was so used to the old cast, and then it was almost like the whole entire cast changed, and you're like, oh man, like it's not as funny. But now looking back at a lot of those, because I watch clips every once in a while, like those are really funny too. So but then after that, like I feel like after that cast left, it just like fell off, like it just wasn't as funny. So but that the last thing I just watched from recently fucking was great. It was hilarious. Every time I see yes, of course. Who didn't want that fucking wedding dress? I wanted that wedding dress from that video. I was like, that's going to be my wedding dress one day. But it wasn't. I wonder where Kiefer ended up. Kiefer! Oh my God, where is he? They need to do like a Where Are They Now Teen Mom edition, right? I used to fucking watch that show religiously. Is it still on? I don't watch like any TV. Hey, Blank Slate. I don't watch any TV at all anymore. So like Kiefer! I don't watch any of it anymore. So like I don't even know like what shows are on. I am so fucking lost. Anyway. All right. So here we go. Okay. So here's Laura correcting the lies. Space Camp. Your lie. I lied about Space Camp. The truth. I raised money to help my son go to Space Camp back in 2020 or 2021. Dayton went to Space Camp that year thanks to my supporters who helped, and I showed all the proof. Now, I don't remember her showing all the proof, but hold on here. I should have pulled this up while I was here. Hold on a second. Let's see if we can find it. Let's see if we can find it. Let me go to my... I think I have it on here. Hold on a second. All right. I played it before. This is from Wendy's. Hold on a second. Dude, this person's just going to keep calling. It's like, dude, I'm not answering the phone. So you could probably stop. All right. This was This was one of them. Hold on a second. Fuck. Oh my God, hold on. This thing won't stop. It won't pause. All right, there we go. Sorry about that. All right, I have to switch to this tab instead. Okay. This is from Wendy's play. You motherfucker. Hold on. I got to restart my screen share because there's always a goddamn problem. Hold on a second. I remember when Janelle got mad because she couldn't go to the Kesha concert. Oh, I kind of remember that. Oh my God. All right, hold on a second. This fucking thing. All right. God damn you. I don't know why I always have audio problems on Streamyard. Okay, so this is from Wendy's playlist. Kesha.
I'm gonna get asked, when are we going to GameStop?
I'm not asking that.
What?
So you know the money I won from last week?
What?
The money I won from last
Yeah.
week? But the thing? I know what I want.
Okay.
Where it's like, that's him coming in and basically busting her that, like, I don't think it was what he won. It was, like, money that was collected for Space Camp.
Just saying.
She's like, go away.
And
Go
then-
away.
Child, hold on. For those of you that know what's going
Note the necklace. Just gotta put that out there.
on is Dayton
You know she was mouthing to him, shut the fuck up. Oh my God. Oh my God, was she?
was supposed to go to space camp in 6th grade. That's their 6th grade trip. And unfortunately, COVID happened and couldn't go to space camp.
Wait, what? Wait. COVID happened. Her son was in 6th grade during COVID? Is that possible? How long ago was COVID? Oh, maybe. I don't know. All right.
So I thought they were doing it a couple times a year, but they were only doing it one time this year from October 31st until October 31st till November 5th, that he has to, like, they did it like overnight. It was filled up in an hour. I was able to get in like 8:01, like you had to sign up at 8 a.m. that day. So at like 8:01, I had told him, you know, he's like, Mom, you got to do it in the morning, and they need $100 deposit. The deposit was actually due today, but I did it then just to lock it in because I'm like, what if they change it? So I put it in. But he needs like $500 immediately. And not immediately, like they didn't say when it's due, but
Immediately.
it's already almost September. So you can imagine it's probably going to be due within a couple of weeks. I have school fees. I have a lot of things. So Dayton was
Little dry bag there.
joking around. I said, Dayton, I don't know how I'm going to pull this off. You better speak to your dad.
Gotcha.
Both parents, both dads owe me like $10,000.
Why is that? I mean, I don't know. I don't understand. Like, I never had to go through this, thank God. But like, why do they owe you that much money, dude? That's a lot. I don't know how much you were supposed to get, but like, why are you even allowing them to get that far behind in their payments?
It's not happening. So Dayton said, let's do a fundraiser. And he's like on YouTube.
It was his idea. Sure.
Okay. So that's how this was inspiration for tonight. I said, you know what? I know a lot of people like Space Camp. I know a lot of people love him. Let's give it a shot. Whatever raised his hope.
The only reason was that would happen is if they never paid. Yeah, but like, how long is it that you have to not pay for it? You know what I'm saying? That's a lot.
Will definitely help me. He needs a total of $499, but 100 of that is already paid. But then he still needs 100 more for, you know, stupid shit that he's going to buy, which he really doesn't need. But you can't send a kid away for a week without money. So there's that.
Yeah, your kid's your problem, not mine. She was receiving state aid. They would go after those men for repayment, in my opinion, from personal experience. Well, that's what that, right? And then also, like, shouldn't there be, right? She had this long custody battle, right, from her son. She talks about it all the time. If I'm wrong, let me know, because again, I've never had to deal with this, but like, once there's like an arrangement in order through the court, if you go against that, they'll take your money. I know from my husband, like there's people at work that don't pay their child support that he knows that they're fucking like, they take it out of your paycheck. They will fucking take that shit right out of their paychecks. So like, that's why I'm confused, because I'm like, wouldn't they just take the money? Like, how did you get that when there's a custody agreement in order? How is it that they were able to get $10,000 behind? I just don't understand that. Yeah, right. Like their wages get garnished. That's what happens to, I know a couple of guys that my husband would tell me at work, their paychecks would get garnished for back pay on their child support. So I don't know. That doesn't make sense to me. $10,000. Wow.
Thank you.
So what money did he, quote, win, and what does he want to spend it on? I smell a scam. Okay. So technically, okay, I think the kid went to space camp. I guess he did. I don't know. I don't remember her sending proof or showing proof of that. But, okay. Sure. All right. Now back to this. Hold on a second. I gotta get back to my other window. Give me a second. Too bad I didn't have like 35 monitors like Laura did, right? All right, we're going back to this now. So, I don't remember her showing exactly proof, like, because it's a school trip, so I don't know how she proved that, but fine. But really there's some money, okay, where he felt like he could get something, right? Anyway, lawyer, okay, she writes, your lie, hold on a second. Fuck, you stupid thing, sorry. Your lie. I had a lawyer fund and raised money for a lawyer. The truth. I already explained this 100 times and will not explaining it again. But no, I never, and I do mean never, had any lawyer fund. That's interesting. Hold on a second. Because, let's go back to this. Oh, fuck. My fucking thing is freezing and being a douchebag, so give me a second. Where's my other window? I need 23 monitors. Could somebody get me a monitor for my birthday? I'm joking. All right, hold on a second. I can't find my other window. Did I close it? I hope I didn't. This part was true. People paid and sent her money the night she did a live with her son to collect the space camp. But later that night, she was on Molly's and said, we scammed. Yeah, she made enough. The night before, and he'll keep the money second life for his gaming. Okay. Oh my God. So he went. Okay. So technically that's not a scam. I mean, I guess she just raised a lot more money than she needed. And instead of just saying like, okay, I have enough money, for my, for his thing, she let him spending it on gaming, I guess. I don't know. I don't like remember exactly what the fuck happened with this all, cause it was so damn long ago. But, all right, hold on. We're going back now to the lawyer thing. What just happened here? Hold on. I scrolled back too far. Says what happened. Oh, the service dog. I forgot about that. I think it was one of the later ones. Tawanda, that was another scam. Forgotten. Candle. Okay, here we go. Believe it was this one. Go back to share this tab instead. Hopefully it works and doesn't fucking lose my audio. Kim, that's right. Laura pointed out, hold on, that my playlist was missing proof of
all
her
the lawyer funds.
Fuck.
Everybody.
I thought it was paused, my bad. Let's go back. Was missing proof, hold on a second, of her collecting money for an attorney. It's not. Call it as I see its video is right there, but she's not too bright, so here's another one. Thanks for the suggestion. This is from Wendy's playlist that she has, okay?
All the lawyer funds, everybody remembers.
With the lawyer fundraiser lawyer things, because she didn't do a GoFundMe, that she didn't have a fundraiser. She took money for a lawyer, never got one, exactly.
Go look at my playlist.
I did look at your playlist. Show me where these lawyer funds are. I'll wait.
Oh, wait. Your wishes.
I do promise you that every single dime that I make will go to an attorney.
Oh, what was that? Wait. I sent you $100, just so you know, last night, lawyer money honey. Okay, so there's people sending her money.
Reopening the case. We're involving cyber.
Oh, was this her FBI guys?
You guys this time. After so
Oh my God, hold on a second. We are reopening the case involving what case? Look, they spelled corona after this whole corona, CARONA virus thing lets up. Okay.
Corona thing. What's up? We need to come up and interview you again. In the meantime, I'll put together a list of information that we need. Just to get started, we need any screen captures, emails, texts, etc. that show any threats, associated usernames, websites, and email addresses.
Sanchez had turned around and said that
That was her email guy.
that I did a fundraiser for an attorney. Okay, truth number one: I never had a fundraiser for an attorney, ever. So Vivian, prove where I had a fundraiser for an attorney. I'll wait, but I just want you to know.
Okay, so it wasn't technically a fundraiser, like you're saying. It wasn't on GoFundMe. It wasn't like she put something out, some link out, but she told her audience that she was collecting money and that every dime they give her is going to go to a lawyer, right? We just heard her say it. Go ahead.
I'll be waiting all my whole life for it because it never happened. What did happen? I'll tell you what did happen. After the second, and I hope people that are listening that weren't around then really listen to this, because this can happen to you because it was completely unwarranted. My second CPS call. My son
Don't know. Oh, all right.
was accused of raping his twin sister. Yes, that is what my second CPS call was. I was mortified.
And that is disgusting. Shame on whoever made that call. Exactly.
My daughter was permanently damaged. My son could not believe this was happening. Thank fucking God. COVID was just happening and she didn't need to go for a test or anything like that to completely mortify her even more. All right? That's why
COVID stopped everything. COVID was the excuse for everything.
every single person in my chat gave me money to try to get an attorney. The problem is, here's the problem. The problem is,
No. You told them that every dollar was going to go to an attorney. We just heard it.
COVID was starting. I gave money to an attorney. The attorney said there's nothing.
Oh my God. She said, I gave money to an attorney. Yet she never showed proof that she gave a penny to any attorney. Still waiting, Laura. That's weird. We have never seen a receipt for any money you gave to this attorney. So now she's lying about giving money to an attorney, which she never did.
He can do. Court's been put off. Yeah, it was all from YouTube. And I'll tell you 100% how we know it was YouTube. But let me finish this. COVID was starting. Lawyer said courts are backed up. Cops, everything. I mean, the cops were here. I recorded the whole thing. It was all recorded. So I played it. I was in tears. My daughter was in tears. Like, Mom, why is this happening? It was disgusting. But to do something like that to my kids, that's why I got money for an attorney. So
After just saying she never collected money for an attorney.
for those of you running your mouth about, oh my God, she raised money for an attorney. Damn right, we raised money for an attorney. Damn
So you did.
right, we raised money for an attorney. Damn right, we raised money for an attorney. My subs, my Patreons, we were dumbfounded and hurt for my daughter and my son. Had nothing to do with me. It had to do with my daughter, who is on record, and my son, who's on record for this. CPS doesn't go away for 5 years.
All right. First of all, the whole thing where she's trying to tell people, it doesn't go away for 5 years. That's partially right and partially not right. Okay. First of all, here it stays on, this quote unquote record for 10 years, but it's a record that nobody besides themselves, CPS, could access. Nobody else could access this record. It's not like, your job could, your kids are going to go to school and they're going to, or a job, or anybody could access it except for law enforcement and the government agency. So it's like, what does it matter if it's on the record?
I was getting a lawyer to fight for my son so that this wouldn't be on Phoenix's record.
Yeah, it was found unfounded. It was an unfounded allegation. So what did you need a lawyer for?
A job that he goes, let's say, for the government wouldn't be on his fucking record.
The government wouldn't even look at that. So
You can't for a CPS and all that.
they can't get it. It's 100% sealed, right? Like they're saying. So
We're going to go that route. That's why we were getting an attorney. That's why I fought hard to get an attorney.
and all she had to do, and actually when they come, they give you that, but all you have to do is just ask them, dude. So they're all confidential. She's so stupid. Getting a job. No job is going to check that. They have no access to that.
Was so my son, if somehow we can get this off this fucking CPS record, because that shit will stay with him for 5 years. 5 years he'll be out of college. I want that completely fucking expunged. My son should not have to do this
Expunged. You can't do that.
because some asshole on YouTube called CPS. So if anybody wants to talk about why we were trying to get
And they're showing this on here, so in the back.
money for an attorney, that's why. But there was no fundraiser. Absolutely no fundraiser. People
come on, Laura, you're getting down to semantics here. You didn't have a fucking, technically a fundraiser, but you told everybody that you were going to take money that was given to you, knowing that people were going to give you money because they were very upset and emotional about what happened to your kids, right? This was the second time it happened to you. You made a lot of money the first time, right? And the second time, you went all out. You recorded it, you posted it online. I mean, it was like a whole big production, oddly enough, right? And you made a ton of money off of it. So, I mean, you told people you were going to get a lawyer and you didn't, okay? And your story changed a million times about, oh, I didn't get it. Oh, it was COVID. Like, which one is it? Court cases, by the way, were still going on during COVID. It was just virtual from that point out.
Donating in order to get an attorney. People were just generously donating in order to get an attorney.
Right.
People were just generously donating in order to get an attorney.
So to this day, no one knows how much was raised nor seen any proof that any of that money was given to an attorney. And while I stand firmly against whoever calls CPS on her children, I know full well she used that as means to collect hundreds of dollars, maybe even thousands, fraudulently. Yeah. I mean, let me I just want to put a reminder out there. She has had this this CPS agency involved in her life for years prior to ever even coming to YouTube, right? So like there's a familiarity there with the system, okay? She knows damn well an attorney couldn't have done anything. I don't care what she says. Thank you, Wolfright. I appreciate that. Thank you. So she knows damn well there's nothing they could do. There's nothing they could do. An attorney's not going to do anything. She knows this. She has to know this. This isn't like her second call that she got was her second call on YouTube, but she had already had them experience with them for years prior to her even being on YouTube. So come on, dude. All right, back to this. So that's the lawyer fund. Cold capping. Jules never brought up the cold capping. Not sure why Laura brought this up. Your lie. I never went through with it. Well, you gave up on it. Okay. You complained about it and gave up on it. At the end. That's fine. But it was never even brought up. I just read you Jules's post. It was never brought up. Okay. I don't know why she's bringing it up. I absolutely went through with it. What happened was on my last chemo treatment, I had an adverse reaction and got very sick and said, screw it. I also made videos of my cold capping and will be happy to show receipts as I always do and have, but nobody ever even fucking said anything about that. Disney trip. Now this was the one I couldn't find anything on, but your lie. I raised thousands for a Disney trip I never went on. No, they didn't say thousands. They just said you raised money for a Disney trip you never went on. That's the truth. It was during COVID. Everything was during COVID. And we had a change of plans due to COVID. I had only raised about 800, not 8,000 as I heard. Okay, either way, you raised money for a trip that you knew you couldn't go on because it was during COVID, Laura. Come on. The world was shut down. Why were you fucking raising money for something? Come on. She never shows receipts. When I took my kids to Disney, it cost me over $8,000 for 4 days. What? That's a lot, dude. Where were you staying? $8,000 for 4 days at Disney, dude? That's exorbitant, but okay. 800 wouldn't even cover the cost of tickets. I'm pretty sure it would for at least one day. You don't have to go there for how many days, but $800 was certainly cover the cost. I just said that backwards. Of the tickets for at least a day. Okay. I mean, do you have to go for an entire week? I'm pretty sure they sell like passes, right? That are for like multiple days for like, I don't know, 100 to something like that. Right. But okay. I also asked everyone, especially during that time, but I don't know. I mean, you didn't know. So you're planning this trip, prior to going to the trip during COVID, at no point did you say, wait a second, the world is shut down right now. I could barely even go food shopping. All these concerts are canceled and all this shit. I had to cancel a vacation. I had surprised my family. What was that? 2019 for Christmas. I surprised my family. I think I've told this story before, but some of you might not remember or might not have been around at that time. But I think it was the end of 2019 going into 2020, right? Was that I think that was. I spent all this money, booked a family trip in May that next year, so 2020, to go to fucking Mexico, my family. Well, sure enough, that March, COVID happens, right? I surprised them at Christmas. I like wrapped, I wrapped it up in a suitcase, and I put little sombreros in there, and I was like so excited about this. Needless to say, I had the vacation was booked. I had the tickets, everything was ready to go. Okay. I put it all in this little New York Islanders suitcase that I bought, and I was so excited. Because we needed a vacation at that point in time. I just like finished settling my mom's estate, you know, that year. And I was like, we need a family vacation. Well, sure enough, you know, come March, my trip gets fucking canceled. So I don't know why Laura would be, you know what I'm saying, planning a trip when my trip got canceled, and then it was a nightmare to get my money back. I don't even want to get into that. That was a whole nother story. I mean, it was a fucking nightmare to get my money back. Okay. But yeah, but like, so you didn't look into this though. This happened after COVID had already started. Okay. You collected the money after COVID started. I do remember that. And then used COVID as an excuse as to why you couldn't go. And I thought, and again, if you guys are in here, correct me if I'm wrong, but I thought the whole reason she wanted to bring her kids to Disney is because they had never been there before. Am I wrong? But either way, fine. That's fine. Okay. But you still collected, whether it was 800 or 1,000 or 8,000, you collected money for a trip that you never fucking went on, that you probably knew you couldn't go on. Okay. Because back then, Laura knew that anything involving her kids was a good way for her to make money. The kids were definitely used to make money back then. Okay. They were a lot younger. You're talking a couple of years ago. You know, they were all still in school. And yeah. She's less on camera after the surgery than on it. It didn't work. Yeah, really. I know. That's another thing. Well, she technically didn't collect money for that, but I guess, you know, they paid for it. So anyway, all right. 800. All right. And, oh, I'm sorry. 800 wouldn't even cover the cost of tickets and the car, but that isn't why it changed. I also asked if everyone, if they wanted their money back with a change of plans. They all said no. You nor your loser friends donated, so why you care anyway? All right. My text to Snake Tara. All right. You're a lie. It was not 4 years ago. It was 10 months ago. What? Wait a second. Now it's not 4 years ago? I know. Of course they're going to say no. Of course everybody's going to say no. They don't want their money back. The truth, because Laura is the perpetual struggling single mother. They're never going to say yes. You know, yeah, give me the money back, Laura. All right. No, Bish. That call was 4 years ago. The text was last year. And do you see the big LOL after I said it? Get the fuck out already. Go cry about everyone else's past. Boo-hoo. There she is being sorry again. I don't even know why she brought that up. I don't know if she's, I really don't. Snakety snakes stick together. So that's why you all besties. That's why you all besties. You are trash, and you're just mad that your buddy got called out for being the lying snake I always said he was. I don't know who she's talking about here. You mad, bruh? Laura makes fun of everybody else for saying bro, but then she says it. It's like, oh, okay. Well, I don't know. The twins continued showering together all through high school. Oh, no. We heard the girl ask the brother if you want to. No. That was a mistake. I'll stand up for her in that one. It did sound weird. But that's not what it was. It was, I think it was heard wrong. I remember when that happened because I was actually friends with her at the time, and I heard it and I was like, wait, what? Like, what did I just hear? But I think that they just misspoke and it sounded weird, but they don't do that. That's not true. But I thought Laura was getting a second job to pay for her daughter's wedding since she's demanding she pay the whole thing because it's the mother of the bride's duty. She says, new grift alert. Yeah, we haven't heard much about that, huh? Anyway, okay, I'm not, all right, you and your buddies are a damn joke. I'm not going anywhere, bish. My audience lidles me exactly where I am and no one cares about your same old AF lies that you repeat over and over and over and over every time you get your old stinky panties in a bunch. Boo-hoo. Now I will end this by telling you what a miserable, disgusting bunch of miserable drunks and liars you all are. Laura, learn some new words. Miserable, miserable, miserable. I would rather be known as a CPS caller than the fake-ass skank you all are. Wow, Laura, really? That's pretty bad. That's pretty bad, dude. Wow. Oh, and by the way, I will talk about anything I choose to talk about on my channel. I will discuss anything from this community or any other community. And if you don't like it, that's okay, because y'all, you and your buddies, so far beneath me. She sounds like such a child. Well, guess what, Laura? I'll talk about whatever the fuck I want to on my channel, too. Oh, yeah, Laura's the only real single mother. And behind me, that all you see is me. Wait, and... Oh, I'm sorry. So far beneath me and behind me that all you see is me. I don't look behind me. I look ahead. So keep watching me. Keep being a hater. Keep being trash. And watch me continue success. I love it for you all. Boy, she sounds a lot like her fucking buddy, Burgundy. Her buddy. Oh, and lastly, nah. I'll save that for later. Peace. Okay, Laura. Okay, Laura. Like, dude, her fucking rants are just so, like, stupid, dude. They're just so dumb. Peace. Peace out, Cub Scouts. All right, so, yeah, Laura. Oh, look who's in her fucking comments at Figures here. We won't even bother reading this fucking idiot. All right, fuck them. They're so fucking just sitting here sticking up for Laura. It's like sickening. All right, so back to Zero Filter Jules. Let's go back. Hold on. Before we go anywhere, I gotta show you this. Hello. Who dat? Who dat? How freaking cute are her dogs? I mean, but wait, hold on, because it gets cuter. Hold on. Oh my god, they're so cute. That one right there. Oh my god. It's so freaking cute. I love them both, but I'm sorry. I love this one. The little bull terrier is so cute. It's so cute. How cute is that? They're like holding it together. I just think that's so cute. Okay. Zero Jules writes back then. Perplexed. When a grown woman over 50 says bruh, it's cringe as fuck. Actor, age, woman. I can't say anything. I say bro all the time. I'm sorry. It's just the way we speak. It's the way we speak. You know, when Jersey Shore came on, I remember watching Jersey Shore because, like, you don't hear a lot of people from, like, Long Island or New York or, like, our kind of area, the tri-state area, I shall say, right? You know, on TV like that. And I remember hearing Sammy, the girl Sammy, and, like, them, like, all saying bro. And I was like, oh, my God, do I sound like that? Like, I got to stop saying bro, you know? And I just can't do it. I don't know. It's like part of my vocabulary, dude and bro. I just can't help it. But it is what it is. Guess it could be worse, right? It could be worse. I could be Laura. No, just kidding. But it's just part of my fucking vocabulary. Like, I just can't help it. Anyway, you had more than one fundraiser, Sadfish, for lawyers, not just the one during COVID. You didn't return the money raised. That is true. Disney didn't go, never refunded the money. Okay, service dog money. Where's those donations? That's another fucking clip that I found. Laura raised money for a service dog for somebody. Okay, there was Tawanda. I'm gonna have to share. Well, if you guys want to look, okay, or if one of the mods could grab it, you go in Wendy's, okay, playlist, and I'm sure most of you guys know this already, but all the proof is there. All the proof. All the Tawanda fundraiser, the Ziggy fundraiser, okay, it's all in there. All the proof. All right, so every candle purchased for breast cancer awareness, where's the receipts of those donations? That's a great question. Where are those? I could keep going and going. I never said shit about cold capping. I knew you had it, so there's that. How about you tell people how much you sad fished in Discord for money? Shall we go there? Ooh, yes, we shall. You can talk about what you want on YouTube, but so can I. You can't take it when people speak the truth about you with your fake outrage about people when you have done a lot worse. You're a whole ass hypocrite. The LOL after the admitted regarding CPS wasn't humor. Stop lying. You maliciously called CPS because you couldn't handle words on the internet. Rather like you can't handle me and my friends talking about you. I said the text message was 10 months ago. Duh, not the call. I was sticking up for you for your lying arse when it happened. I don't know where this all happened. Saying you didn't call. You can't handle people talking about you, obviously. You get so triggered. Don't talk about others if you can't handle the clapback. Simple. As for sticking up for people, I don't watch your crusty arse. I get told very little about the shit you say because unlike yourself, I have a real life. I do like trolling you though. You bite every time. Mission accomplished. You make it too easy. It's so true. So yeah, so there you go. Always. Let's just continue on there, dude. Laura, your whole life is a fucking scam. Let's just be honest, okay? Besides all this other shit that's been named, your website, okay, right now is a whole fucking scam. Between, the pictures you have on there aren't even pictures of fucking products you made, right? It's all fucking AI. You didn't write any of the descriptions. That's a fucking scam. I'm pretty sure the shit you get doesn't look like what you have on your website. Okay. If I had to guess, here's another one. Okay. You have a fake fucking counter on there on your website that it's bullshit, Laura. Let's just be honest. Okay. That's a fucking scam. I mean, you're, like I said before, you're a low-level scammer. You're not like a big scammer where you get big amounts of money, but you've pulled all these little fucking, minor scams, okay, and collect money here, there, and everywhere, just to get a couple of extra $100. You skimmed off the top of Tawanda's fucking fundraiser that you did for her, when her brother passed away. I mean, you are in no place to be calling other people scammers, dude. You have plenty of times on here told people that you were collecting money for a certain reason and the money never went to where it went to. Okay, that's the very definition of a scam. And you've also promised to give money and then never showed receipts of the money that you supposedly donated, right? People's money that was supposed to be donated for lupus, for breast cancer awareness. You showed like one receipt for like $50, but that was it. After that, you knew people just forget about it. It's like, oh, okay, she showed a receipt. That's it. She donated, and we'll just trust her from here on out. Where's all the receipts that you continued to fucking donate? Where's all those receipts? I personally don't care because I didn't give you the fucking receipts. I mean, I didn't give you any money, but let's just be honest. You're a fucking liar, dude. That's why you're so fucking, you always jump on these scammer things. It's like, look over there. Look at those scammers. Don't look at me. But you're the fucking scammer, dude. You're the fucking scammer. Everything you do is a fucking scam. In my opinion, of course. This is a fucking scam right here. Hold on. Let me show you. Here's the fucking scam right here. Because since I'm the Candle website stalker, I might as well live up to my fucking name, right? Okay. Here's the fucking scam right here. Here we go. Let's row. All right. All right. You see all these things, all her products here. Okay. If you click on any one of them, like Laura, this is a scam. Nobody's going to receive a product that looks like this. I guarantee you. Okay. But let's just click on any given scam. Any given one. Okay. 10 customers are viewing this product. 283. It just went from 10. Holy shit. What? Whoa, what's going on? Wait a second. It just went from 10 to 283 to 14 to 38. Are you guys seeing this? Laura, stop. 50. Now it's 50. Oh my God. Where'd her counter go? Oh my God. I didn't never seen this one. Up, 250 are viewing it right now. 50. It's back to 50. This thing's glitching the fuck out right now. 11. Now it's 11. It's 11. I know. Oh my God. Her fucking address is on here. That's great. That's great. Jesus. Okay. Every item on here says this. 6 sold in the last 16 hours. The number varies. Okay. And then please hurry. Only 4 left in stock, which is bullshit because we all know she makes them as you order them. So if you go on any one of these, Okay, this is a fucking scam, dude. That's a lie. That's a fucking scam right there, in and of itself. You're lying to people. 12 sold in the last 10 hours? Girl, stop it. Stop it. And again, this isn't the actual candle she made. This is a stock photo of a stock candle with a Photoshop fucking flame or some whatever. And an AI label. This isn't what you receive. None of this makes any sense. It's like, do I get a black one with a brown label or a black one with a no label that looks like it's just printed on the vessel? Or do I get a clear one or a clear one? And then like, oh, wait. Oh, she actually has the choices on here. So white, clear, and black. But like, which black one? Where's the white one? How come I can't see the white one? But like, which black one do you get? Do you get this black one with the brown label or this black one with the black no label? It doesn't even have a label. It looks like it's screen printed on the vessel. But like, fine. That's a scam in and of itself. But here we go. 12 sold in the last 10 hours. Does anybody believe that? Does anybody? Oh, 99 customers are viewing this one, guys, right now as we speak. Oh, now it's 250. There's 250. And you know what? Oh my God, stupid asshole has her fucking address on here. What a dumb fuck. Okay, but any one of her products, so she should be I mean, dude, it says on her thing up here, hold on. How many items are there? Oh, I don't, oh, in stock, there's 94 items, okay? Right there, availability. And there's one that's out of stock. Let's see what's out of stock. Oh, this one's out of stock somehow. Okay, but at any given time, you know, you go look at our website and you click on the products and they all say 5 sold in the last hour, 6 sold in the last 24 hours. You do the fucking math there. I mean, she shouldn't have time to breathe with the amount of sales that her website is, you know, trying to make it like she has here. You know? I mean, come on, dude. All that shit is fake. That's scammy. I'm sorry, but that's fucking scammy when you're lying to people, just straight up lying to people. Now, other websites use AI. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that, okay? But like, I feel like you should note it somewhere that this is just a representation of what you would be getting. But fine. That's fine. Still, your counters and your stock and all that other shit, it's all a lie. And how about this? Hold on, because there was something else here. Here's another fucking scammy lie type thing. Okay? I don't know where it is. She showed it on her stream, but I'm assuming it's got to be on like her homepage because she showed it on her live stream. I don't know why she has different colored labels and then some, I just don't get it. Okay? Like, this is a whole ass fucking lie, dude. Where'd it go? Oh, wait. The best one? Hold on. It's not on here. She had like a review on here written from some guy about items that weren't even on her website yet. Doesn't even make sense. Okay. Where'd she put it? Did she remove it? Oh, I picked this one up for my wife for Valentine's Day. She wondered why I spent $125 on the Maison Francis Baccarat Rouge 540 candle, and I didn't choose to tell her I only paid $25. If you want the scent without the cost, this is a sure win. That candle wasn't even on her website before fucking Valentine's Day. Come on now, Laura. You just debuted all of this after Valentine's Day. I don't know, somewhere on here, and I don't know where it is. She showed it on her stream and maybe she removed it, but she literally has like a picture of like a sign on a fake fucking building, okay, that doesn't exist, and it's like directing people to go over to her oh my God, bro, it's directing people to go to her store, you know, her store, her studio. And I'm like, what? Like, what? Why? It's on like a fake glasses store. I don't know where the fuck it went. But she showed it on her live stream. I don't know, like, where it is on her website. Hold on a second. Let's see. Maybe it's on her about. Let's see. Oh, it had to be, yeah. Oh, no, maybe not. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Look at this. How misleading. So this is, like, an eyeglasses store, right? And they were just like, hey, take out our front window. No problem. Just hang your sign on our front window. We don't need our front windows for advertisements or anything like that. You take it, okay? To tell everybody where your scent-based studio is, right? So here, just take up the real estate, like the prime real estate of our front window where like our marketing and stuff should be, and just put your candle studio sign there. And like she even went to like, this is so deceptive. She even went to the extent of writing left side of store in back. Like as if there's an actual fucking store, brick and mortar store somewhere. Okay. I mean, Pipe Dreams. Hello. Pipe Dreams called. How are ya? I mean, come on, Laura. Stop. Trying to make it look like there's an actual fucking store somewhere. Girl, stop it. Stop it. Just stop. A scent-based studio. Like she has like a storefront, you know? Here's the sign, left side of store and back. Girl, stop. This ain't real. This ain't real. First of all, this is all Photoshop. But second of all, like, just stop. Just stop. Why even put that there? Why? You don't have a fucking store. I mean, she literally put even meet the family team. Like her family works for her or something. Oh my God, bro. Oh my God. I can't. And you want to talk about other people being scammy, dude? That's kind of scammy when you're lying about all these various aspects of your fucking, you know, business here. That you're selling, you know, all these things and all that. That's part of like a scam, dude. It's deception. You're lying to people. I mean, come on, dude. She just can't fucking tell the truth, dude. She can't. The store is in her house. Imagine people walking through that mess. Like, yeah. I mean, really? Come on, Laura. Come on. It is. It's like false advertising. It's deception. You know, if the FCC or like the FTC or one of those, you know, organizations knew that you were doing shit like that, if you were a real company, it wouldn't be good. It wouldn't be good. But, you know, she can't, it's like fake it till you make it. I guess that's her fucking life motto. Is just like, let me just fake everything. You know, I'll fake my sales. I'll fake, you know, how many items are selling. Like, come on, Laura. You advertise on YouTube. You're not selling fucking, you know, I mean, from when she launched this website till now, I don't even know how she has time to like take a shit at this point in time with her sales that are on there. Every day it says, you know, 10 sold in the last day, 20 sold in the last day, 94 products. Every product says that. Okay. Let's just average it out. For instance, I'm going to do here. We'll say 6, right? 6 times 94 items that she has on her website. That's 564 items being sold in a day. And you're telling me you're doing this all by yourself, right? 500 items you're getting out a week, making that many candles and, you know, whatever the fuck else you sell a week. Come on, dude. Stop it. Just stop it. Oh, all right, Texas girl. I'll check it out. Sorry. Did you email me like recently, like today, or I didn't see it. I'll definitely check my email though. As long as she calls out my friend's comments, I'll keep triggering her with the truth. Oh, is that what it was? She saw comments? Okay. She still have the roll on fragrance with the sterling silver bowl, or she finally figured it out that stainless SS means stainless steel. Oh, I don't know. I didn't see that, but that's really funny. Why would you put sterling silver in a fragrance roller? Jesus. She wants to project she's some Fortune 500 company, in my opinion. That's exactly what she wants to do. But it's like, dude, like, that's not what you are. And that's okay. You don't have to be. I think, like, I've always said that. Oh, you did too, Jules? What the fuck? I didn't see it. All right. I got to look. Thank you for telling me. So that's Texas Girl and Jules. All right. I'll definitely check that out. I apologize for not seeing that. She should do some giveaways seeing she's doing so well. Well, that's, yeah, right? I mean, speaking of giveaways, I ordered this really fucking cool pair of pants from the Amazon thing that I have, the Amazon Vine thing. They're like fake leather, faux leather pants that are wide leg. I have like leggings and stuff, but I just like the shape of these. So I get them and everything fits perfectly. They only came in small, medium, and large. Everything fits perfectly, except I can't button the fucking waist. Like, it's just way too small for me. It's like a size 2. So if anybody here is a size 2 or like smaller than that and they're interested in, or if they have like a family member, a daughter, a niece, somebody like that, let me know and I'll send them to you. Cause like I can't send them back. I tried contacting the company and asking if, you know, I could exchange them, and they were like, no, because of the Vine program. And I just like, I don't want to throw them out. There's enough waste, you know? So if anybody out there would be interested, I'll show them maybe like next time I go live, and I'll send them to you. But you have to be like super, super skinny. Like they fit my ass, they fit everything else great. The button is just, I can't button them. They're just like too fucking small. So, so yeah. So you could give her my address, or anybody else who wants my address here in chat you have on Instagram. What do you mean? Why would I give your address? I'm not giving your address out. So yeah, me and Zero and Sunnyside apparently triggered the fuck out of her. Yeah, I see that. All right, so then that makes sense as to why she was maybe addressing multiple people, because I didn't understand some of the things, because I read Jules's post and I'm like, I don't see some of this stuff. But God, Lord, get it together. Like, just stop trying to call out scammers and act like you yourself are not a fucking scammer, dude, because you are. Okay? Everything about you screams scam. I heard a little piece of her live where she's like talking about like, I don't care what people say about me. You know, they don't want to believe my job, then, you know, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, you do care though. You do. You do. And the reason you don't prove anything is because you can't. You can't prove it. Everything I'm working on right now is for April, then April and May. It's for June and July. Yeah, you're trying to get ahead. I missed like 3 weeks of working on shit. I'm testing candles actually right now downstairs and shit, because I lost like 3 weeks where I couldn't fucking do anything. So, but anyway, I mean, come on, Laura. Just like, it is what it is. You're not like a big company yet, and that's fine. You know, like, I feel like people would appreciate more if you were just fucking honest and, you know, all right, I have a handmade, you know, studio that I'm running out of my house. I'm growing a business, you know, and brought people along the journey. But instead, you're trying to pretend you're something that you're just not yet. It's like, stop it. Stop it. My post, I called her a whole scam, because she is a whole scam, dude. Here's a hint. Stop calling out others for shit you have done. Stop abusing your subs for not being members. Oh my God, dude. She doesn't stop. And guilting them for super chats. Get some self-awareness. Did you hear what she said? Hold on a second. Because I know she bugged out. Somebody gave me a timestamp last night. Not last night, just before. And she said in her live, she was bugging out. I guess Tinker came in. Tinker hates me, but that's fine. Tinker came in and said something. I don't know what she was like referring to. And Laura's like, you want a link? And Tinker's like, fuck no. And Laura's like, okay, bitch. Like, she's talking in the baby voice. But hold on. This is what she says. Hold on. You guys need to hear this.
Act like he was Queen Bee.
Hold on.
And it was like, dude, she built a following. You don't have that following. Stop. And I don't understand why he didn't just build his own. It's weird.
Hold on. This isn't it.
Guys, I don't get paid enough for you guys to attack each other in my chat. So if you guys want to attack each other in chat, respectful conversations is fine. But if you want to constantly attack each other, I'm going to need some payments. Because I got to look at it.
What? Why Tinker didn't go? I don't know. I don't know, like, why Tinker came in the chat. I don't know why. Like, I don't know the story behind it. I just know that she went in there and Laura offered her a link, and she said, oh, fuck no. And then Laura called her a bitch. But I'm like, why would people need to pay you? I'm confused. Why would they need to pay you, right? I just don't get it. Why would they need to pay you if they're arguing with each other in chat? She's like, I don't get paid enough for this. Like, are you a fucking teacher? You know what I'm saying? Like, I can picture a teacher saying that to like their students where they're fighting each other in class. You know what I'm saying? And you're like, okay, you're like, I don't get paid enough for this shit. You know, take a seat, guys. But like, you're telling people in your chat that are like having, I don't know. I didn't see anybody arguing in the chat when I looked while she was saying that. I don't know, but like, so people have to pay you now to argue in your chat? Like, isn't that such a weird thing to say? But, you know, according to your website, Laura, you're rich. I mean, shit. Hold on. I mean, tell me this is weird. Hold on.
He didn't just build his own. It's weird. Guys, I don't get paid enough for you guys to attack each other in my chat. So if you guys want to attack each other in chat, respectful conversations is fine. But if you want to constantly attack each other, I'm going to need some payments. Because I got to look at it.
the fuck, dude? I don't get paid enough. Like, what? Thank you, Jilly Moon. Tell her, tell her. Member for 8 months. Holy shit. Yeah. You guys see what I'm saying though? Like, that's weird. Oh, I would have, yeah. I didn't know. Look, I don't know. Tinker, she don't love me, and that's fine. But you know, I don't even know why she went in there. I'm not 100% sure. I just was told to go to that timestamp because she went in there and Laura called her a bitch, and I was like, oh shit. Of course, she kind of did it in a baby voice because I don't think she knew how to handle her. But I see her. But yeah, oh my goodness, it's something else. Like, I don't understand why anybody should have to pay you though, dude. Like, you don't get paid enough, Laura? Like, what are you talking about, dude? It's not like you have to like separate people arguing in a chat. I don't get it. Just don't get it. She's nuts, dude. I thought Tinker kind of left, you know, her chats a while back. She was a subscriber. She left her chats. So, me and Tinker used to go at it. Thank you, Muffin Mouse. I appreciate it. Member for 14 months. Tinker is actually a nice person. I liked her, but she was fooled by Laura's lies. You know what's so funny? And I said this, Tinker was always one of the quiet ones. Honestly, she was. When I was shocked when she used to like start coming over here and leaving comments, you know, towards me. Cause I was like, oh my gosh, she was always like one of like there was a few people like Janelle was one of them. There was, I would say Red Dragon, right? Who like didn't really, I remember like not seeing them like, no matter who Laura was fighting with, there were certain people that I always remember didn't really like get involved in the drama kind of stuff. And Tinker, I thought, was always one of them. And I was just like kind of shocked when, you know, she started, you know, being more vocal. But she thought she was like sticking up for her friend, and I get it. You know, I always understand those people, even though I don't in a sense. I do, because I'm like, you know, they're standing up for their friend, you know, and they're just trying to be a good friend to Laura. And I totally get that, you know. That's how people are. I totally understand that, you know? And so like that right there makes me think, okay, they're not bad people like Capone. I always used to think he's not a bad person. It's just he thinks he's being a good friend to this person who's not a good friend to him in return. And like one day he'll learn that, just like I learned it, just like a lot of other people learned it. It's just, she's just not a good friend to anybody, dude, you know? And like you could have her back till the end of times and she just will never do the same for you, dude. Or in some way, somehow she will either, you know, offend you, say something to really offend you. That happens a lot. Sometimes it's just like a lie, you know, or she'll pick somebody else like over you in a sense. I don't know if that makes sense, but you know what I'm saying? Like she'll talk to like your worst enemy if it could benefit her in some way, you know, like with no respect. Like you wouldn't do that to her. You wouldn't go into her enemies, right, on here's chats, or talk to those people or be friendly with them. But when it comes to the other way around, she doesn't give a shit, you know? So she'll just go into like your worst enemy's chat and be friends with them if it could benefit her. That's just her. Capone is a bad person. Really? I don't think he's a bad person. I think he's just Capone, you know? I think he's a good friend, and I think that's why he used to go hard for Laura's, because he was just trying to prove his loyalty and be a good friend to her. And I think that's what a lot of people get hung up in that, and they're not wrong for doing it because they're trying to be good friends to her. It's just that the loyalty is never reciprocated, basically, right? There's always something that happens, whatever it is, that she always ends up taking these people that are just like so unbelievably loyal towards her. You know, like she doesn't realize how lucky she's been with all these people that have been so undeniably, unbelievably loyal to her, that she's like somehow fucked over in some way, shape, or form. It's crazy. It's crazy. And there's so many of them. She would tell you it's just business. She has said that for years. Yeah, well, remember when she used to be like, I remember I was towards the tail end of me being friends with her way back in the day, which she'd be like, oh, well, you know, I'm not going to become friends with these people anymore. And I'm like, oh, okay. Like, I'm like, that's weird, Laura. Like, I don't know. You know, how big is the waist on a 224-inch waist. What do you mean? 224 inches. Andy Cruz, member for 3 months, loyal. But you guys know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, dude. I don't know. So she does it all the time. There's so many people that I feel like were so good to her, and she just never appreciates any of those people. She tried. She's too hostile, always wanting to fight with the meathead. Yeah. But I just think she needs to stop trying to call out all these scammers because, like, dude, it's just going to bring up all your scams that you've pulled in the past, you know? And, like, you have to know that by now. You have to be aware that people are going to do that by now. I mean, come on. You can't cry when people, like you did on your community page, when people bring up the obvious, right? Because anytime in the past, you've tried to call out other scammers, this is the result. So it's like, oh my God. It kills me how triggered. Oh, she really triggers Laura for some reason. Don't be embarrassed. That's why I always tell people, don't be embarrassed. Like, these people are just trying to be good friends, to her. No, she's not a happy person. Thank you to Lulu Bell, member for 17 months. I think that's what she enjoys most in life, is being cruel-hearted and fighting. Yeah, I think you're right about that. And yeah, that's the other thing. She calls out people all the time in her chat, like, oh, why aren't you green anymore, CK? And I'm like, oh my God, why do you do that to people? That's so embarrassing. She's fucking crazy. But anyway, guys, all right, it's my birthday. Obviously, they're at a practice, but they should be home soon, and then we're gonna eat dinner. I figured I would just hang out with you guys for a little while because whatever, it's so shitty out. We're going shopping tomorrow because it was so shitty out today. I didn't want to go out. So I'm not like a big birthday person. I don't know. Thank you, Novemberine. Everybody's always like, oh, what are you doing for your birthday? I'm like, well, first of all, it's on a weekday, so there's not much I can do. But second of all, I'm not like one of those people that's like, I don't know. I kind of used to laugh at Diane because she'd be like, it's my birthday weekend, and she'd celebrate. I'm not like that. I'm like, oh, it's my birthday. Like, I don't know. I've always been like that ever since I was a kid. I just never wanted to I don't care to be the center of attention. It makes me feel uncomfortable, if that makes sense. Birthdays made me feel uncomfortable. It's just another day. That's how I feel. But it's so funny because my best friend texted me. She's like, I know you're not a birthday person, but... And I'm like, oh, it's my birthday month. I'm not like that at all. I'm just like, no. So, I don't know. To me, it's just another day. I'm getting older, and it is what it is, But it's whatever. You celebrate all month? See, I'm not like that. I'm just I don't care, dude. I'm just not. I've been like that since I was a kid, though. I just never, I don't know. I just never was a birthday person, I guess. I just as long as I'm happy. My mother-in-law sent me the nicest card I think I've ever gotten in my life. It was just so it was just so perfect. You know what I'm saying? That made me more happy than anything else about just getting that card. Even though she didn't write the sentiment in it, I know she read it and she picked it out, and I was like, it was so meaningful to me that that means more to me than anything else. That I got a fucking card. I'm fine with that, I don't know. I'm just kind of one of those people. It's just even my husband kept asking me what I wanted, and I'm like, I don't know. I really don't know. Maybe you guys could give me some ideas, but I might go to Coach tomorrow because I kind of need a bag. So I was like, maybe I'll see if I can pick out a bag because I just don't know what I want. This is the worst. Thank you, Andy Cruz. This is the worst time of year to go shopping because everything in the stores right now is all spring, summer stuff, and I don't need that, and I won't need it for another month and a half. So I do need some clothes, but I'm just it's not a good time to shop for me right now. I really more need winter clothes. Summer clothes I'm good on. Winter clothes, I need some new winter shit, but there's nothing left in the stores right now. So I gotta pick out something. I don't know, maybe sneakers. I don't know. I don't know. Normally I'm oh, get me this, but I don't know. This year I was I can't think of anything. I feel I fucking have everything. There's nothing. no, I probably don't need any more clothes. Blank slate. My email address is just makeamobster@gmail.com. It's in my about section. Just makeamobster written as one word at gmail.com. But I'm just like, I don't fucking know. Like, dude, I just don't know what I want. I can't think of anything. And it's so funny because like as like during like the year or like the months leading up to my birthday, I'm like, I'll think of something. I'll be like, oh, I should, that I'll ask for my birthday. And then I don't know, I just don't have anything. I'm like, I don't have anything in my head right now that I'm like, oh yeah, because usually for your birthday you ask for things that you wouldn't like buy for yourself. So I'm like, I can't think of anything. I just can't think of anything. I saw a bag. I might just go to the Coach outlet because I'm like, I don't want to, I don't carry bags around enough to like justify spending full price on one. So I'm thinking maybe just going to the Coach outlet just to get like a nice bag. I saw a couple online that I like that are like, they're kind of like that half moon shape bag, saddle bag. I don't know. But I'm like, I don't carry a bag all winter. I only carry bags really in the summer when I don't have pockets, So I hate like I don't know if you guys like this, but I just can't stand having the fucking like jacket and the fucking pocketbook and like carrying a bunch of shit. So in the winter, I don't carry much in my bags either. So I just all I need with me at all times is a lip gloss, at least one, a hand lotion. Thank you, Burn Hot Dog. I appreciate that. Thank you. I need a lip gloss, a hand lotion. I appreciate that. And thank you for the birthday wishes too. You don't have to do that, but thank you. I need a hand lotion. Absolutely. Like a little bottle from Bath and Body Works. It has to be. Although I've had other brands, but I just always need Bath and Body Works. I need a lip gloss and that's pretty much it. I mean, and then I have my phone, my keys and all that stuff. But like, that's really all I need to ever carry on me on my person. So, I really don't need like a bag. Gift funds for molds. I know I don't need any more molds though. I should, what? That's a good idea though. Cause I do need some scents from like, there's a bunch of scents I want to try for candles. Maybe I should ask for that. I don't know. I do need a bag though. So like a nice one. I have like a bunch of shitty ones I got from, not shitty, but like not, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. They do add up, the molds. They do. I have a nice Coach small bag. I've had it for years. I have tons of Coach bags, but I don't know. Lately, I feel like I look at they always come up on my Instagram and I'm like, ooh, I like that one. And I save it. So they do have nice ones at the outlet. And I just so you guys know this, you get the same like warranty with the outlet bags that you do with the regular ones. Like if the zippers break or anything happens with the zippers or anything in any way, the bag like starts to fall apart, they will fix it for you. You could bring it there and they will fix it for you. It's like a warranty thing that they have. So and they're way cheaper. I don't think they're the same, quality of the ones that you would get at say Macy's or something. I know my Macy's sells Coach bags. Ooh, did I tell you guys I'm so excited? They're fucking opening up a Zara near me. I am so excited about this. We haven't had a fucking what do you call it? We haven't had a Zara here. We don't have one. There's one on Long Island, but it's like 40 minutes away. So anytime I want to go there, it's like a trip. So I don't go there that often, but I'm literally getting one like right here. I'm so excited about this. I probably have close to $1,000 worth of molds. Oh yeah, me too. I have tons of molds. I mean, tons. I have 2 shelves in my garage that are going down the length of my garage that are filled with all my molds. So, it's a lot. They do add up very quickly. Very quickly. So yeah, anyway. So we'll see. I don't know. We're going to go shopping tomorrow. I was like lazy today. I kind of slept in a little bit. So I remember when her for asking me to troll Alicia. Oh, when you added her. Yeah, that was pretty funny. That was pretty funny. I'm still waiting on a Cheesecake Factory. We have one here, Andy, and I never fucking go to it. I think I went once years ago. They have like way too big of a menu at Cheesecake Factory. It's fucking huge. The menu is like a book. I'm like, what the fuck? It's ridiculous. So, anywho, but yeah, I don't know. So tomorrow, I said we'll celebrate my birthday tomorrow. My son had practice today, and I'm like, you know, we'll do it tomorrow. No big deal. Not even celebrate it. I don't know. And then maybe we'll go out to dinner this coming weekend because we were away last weekend. But I would like to get, you know, maybe go to a Japanese steakhouse if we can. But we'll see. That's usually what we do. But even my husband's like, you want to go out? I'm like, oh, I have to get dressed. Like, can I wear sweatpants? I don't know. I'm just not. I don't care. I have to go to Snooki, Illinois. Skookie? Am I saying that wrong for Zara? Ours is so far away, dude. It is so far away. I usually celebrate my birthday with a meal. I should have made myself cupcakes because I don't think anybody else here would, but that's my favorite. I'll take cupcakes any day over a cake. Any day. But yeah, a good meal is good. We did hibachi this past weekend when we were away, but it was like 20 people. We filled up the whole fucking table, both sides. It was actually kind of cool because the kids had like their own chef and then we had a chef, but it was pretty good. Ooh, you're getting hungry, man, dinner? Anyway, so I have multiples of the same mold like Hooters. Well, that's how, yeah, Sarah, like the vessel molds are expensive. Some of them can be up to like 20 something dollars a piece. So, yeah, you have to have, I try to get like at least 3 of each, which I could probably get more, but 3 is, you know, I only do small runs of candles. I'm not making like hundreds of candles. So if I'm doing like 20 candles, it takes me like maybe a day or two to make 20 vessels, you know, or maybe like a couple of days. Then I let them sit for a couple of days and then I start, you know, I have to seal them and then that has to sit for a couple of days and then I could, you know, fill them with wax and then that has to sit for a couple of days. But at least the type of wax that I use, it doesn't have to cure for like months or like weeks like some of them. So that's part of the reason why I use that wax is because I have a long process of making vessels, curing them for a couple of days, then having to cure the sealer that I put on them. And then, you know, the wax has to cure for a couple of days. So it's already like a pretty long process. And some of those like natural coconut waxes or soy waxes, they take like weeks to fucking fully cure. And I mean, that's ridiculous. So, oh, perplexed. You see the biggest fraud of them all. Yes, that is true. Yeah, I like a good Japanese steakhouse. So, hanging on there. Yes. Aw, Mercedes girl. So, yeah. So, we'll see. Tomorrow, we'll do something. I love a good, juicy medium steak. I like everything well done. And people look at me. When I went to the hibachi place, I got what is that shit called? Filet mignon. And I was like, I don't want to say medium. Every time I tell them to do my steak well, a filet mignon, the fucking chef argues with me. They always fucking argue with me. I don't like pink in my steak, in my meat. I'm sorry. I just don't like it. It makes me like, if I see the pink, I just get turned off, dude. And then I won't eat it. So, and I know you're supposed to eat filet mignon kind of like seared right on both sides and kind of pink in the middle. I won't eat it then. I just don't like my steak bleeding, you know? So I'm like, could you please, like, I don't tell them, I tell them well done and they look at me like I'm crazy. And I've had chefs straight out argue with me over it. And I'm like, dude, I don't want pink in it. So last time I went, I told them medium well, or I might have said medium. And it came out really good. But he didn't argue with me because I was like, oh God, I'm out with like a bunch of people. I don't want to get into this weird argument that I get into with every fucking steakhouse chef. So not argument, you know what I'm saying? It's like, it's just like a weird exchange where he's like, you're not supposed to eat this steak. And I'm like, I know. My husband jumps in. He's like, she likes it well done, you know? So I'm like, I try not to get in. I was like, I don't even want to go there because then everybody's going to look at me like, what the fuck are you doing? So I ordered it medium well, I think. And then it was funny because my friend also ordered it that way. And I was like, oh my God. I'm like, I was like, I thought I was the only person that ordered filet mignon, like medium well or well done. And apparently not. Burgers need to be well done. They need to be like hockey pucks almost. Because I can't, when I take a bite out of a burger and I see pink in the middle of it, I don't know what it is. I just feel sick immediately. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Jules. It's like, I'm paying for it. Like, we're paying for it. Why are you fucking arguing with me? Like, I won't complain if I don't like it, but I guarantee you I'll still like it. I like the way it is. That's what I'm going to do from now on. Just say medium well. Because for some reason, if you tell them well, they just won't do it. So, rare burgers are fucking gross, dude. Like that, when you could like taste the meat, like the meat flavor. I don't know how to explain it, but it tastes like raw meat. American Club will not serve a well done steak. Well, then I'll never go there because I love a well done anything. I make everything well done. I don't know. I like it. I just like it. Sorry. I want to know that my meat is cooked. I don't want food poisoning. Sorry. Like, I just don't want to eat raw food. It's not good for you. Sorry. It's just how I am. Anywho, I'm telling you to eat your ground meat, not properly cooked. You were risking your life. That's why I like it well done. I don't want to see pink. If I eat a burger and there's like even a little tiny bit of pink, ooh, you know where I want to go? Friendlies. Maybe that's where I'll go tomorrow. Take me to Friendlies. I just want my ice cream. Anyway. If you guys don't know what Friendlies is, I'll tell you real quick. They have the best fucking ice cream on the planet, okay? It's so good. Peanut butter, Reese's peanut butter cup sundae with this fucking peanut butter sauce that they put on it. And it is like heaven. It is fucking heaven. So, it's rude for anyone to comment how someone likes their food. It's their problem, but they try to make it yours. Well, yeah. You know what else they argue with me about when you go to the hibachi places, right? They have like combinations, so you could get filet mignon and scallops, filet mignon and shrimp, or you could get shrimp and steak. So I always ask them, well, can I do the filet mignon and the steak, right? And they look at me like I'm crazy. The place over here used to have it on the menu, but now some of the other places I've been to, they look at you like, they're like, wait, why do you want both? Like, why do you want filet mignon and steak? And I'm like, because that's what I like. I don't eat seafood. So if I order the combination, I always give my husband whatever seafood, so I just ask them if I could get the steak instead. And they're like, oh my God, some of them get like, not that they get like, why would you want that? Like, they're like, oh, weirded out. And I'm like, because I don't eat seafood. So I want the food. I just don't want seafood or chicken. I don't eat chicken. So it's like, it's either steak or bust, right? But like, cause it was bullshit the last time when we went, and this pissed me off, the one we just went to, the filet mignon by itself, and then you get all the other hibachi stuff, the salad, the soup, the rice, right, was $35. Okay, fine. But then if you go in the combinations, you could get the filet mignon and the scallops or whatever else, and it was $35. So I'm like, why the fuck could you not get, you know what I'm saying? Like, why is it the same price? If I'm just getting the filet mignon, why is it $35? I don't understand. Doesn't make sense. No, Steve, I know, November Rain, you're like my, okay, me and November Rain don't eat like barely any food. Well, we dislike a lot of the same foods, but also, and this is fucking weird that she has this in common with me on top of that. This is fucking weird. I don't think she'll mind. We were talking about this once, okay? I have this thing where when I swallow, no matter what, not just like when I'm eating, but like if you ever like swallow, your own saliva, right? You do that throughout the day. You probably don't realize it, but you do. I have this thing where my ears crackle like every single time I swallow, and like they have for my whole entire life. So I didn't know this wasn't normal. Right? So she has the same thing. I don't even know how we got into this conversation, but we both realized that we had this. And I was like, oh my God, you're the only other person I know. I think it was because I asked my husband one time. I was like, do your ears crackle like every time you swallow? And he's like looking at me like I'm crazy. And he's like, no. And I'm like, really? guess what? My sons do too. My sons do too. And I never knew anybody else that this happened. I didn't know it wasn't normal. I thought that when you swallow, that everybody hears this crackle noise. It sounds like Rice Krispies in your ears. Well, apparently it's not normal. And there's a group, I like found a group one time on Facebook because I was looking it up. Like, why does this happen? I don't know what suddenly after my entire life made me look this up and start wondering about it. But one day I was just like, dude, like, does this happen to everybody else? And you know what the weird thing is? Sometimes when you use, yeah, I got everybody's probably swallowing to see if they hear it. Sometimes when I use my neti pot, it'll go away for like a half hour, and then I think something's wrong with me because I'm like, oh, I don't hear the I don't hear the crackling noise. Because like everybody, I guess, swallows throughout the day. Like, you know, you have spit in your mouth, or if your nose is running, you kind of like swallow if you have any like post nasal drip. Well, I do it all the time, and I hear the crackling noise. Nobody else hears it. Like, I can make the crackling noise just by you know, like I do it all the time. I hear that crackling noise, and it's a weird comfort for me, and I don't know why. But when it's not there, like if my ears get really clogged and I don't hear it, that's when I start getting worried, because I thought it was normal my whole life. But apparently it's not. Apparently it's not. Like, I could right now, without even swallowing, I could actually just make my ears crackle. I don't know how I do it. I can't explain it. I'm not swallowing. It's even sometimes I could hear it when I'm talking, or like if I move my tongue a certain way, or my jaw. If I open my jaw the way I hear it, it's just like, it sounds like Rice Krispies. See, you didn't know it wasn't normal until, right, see, till I told you. That's so funny that, like, I don't even know how we started talking about that, but that was like the weirdest fucking thing. Oh my God. I don't like seafood. I can't do it. Yes, when you yawn, yep. It's so weird. I don't like seafood. I don't like eggs. I don't like chicken. I'm like the worst person to like food-wise, but my jaw is affecting my ear. They don't know why it does it, because I think I eventually asked my ENT, and like they don't know why it happens really. So I don't know though, but I think if it didn't happen, I would feel weird because I'm so used to it. It's I don't know. It's not like annoying, but it could be sometimes, I guess, because you're just like, why does this happen every time I swallow? I'll just never forget. I asked my husband one time, he's like, what? And my son has it happen. He said it happens when he swallows. So I'm like, oh, you poor thing. You have crackly ears like your mom. Oh my God. What a weird thing to have in common. Sometimes my jaw hurts when I wake up and teeth problems. Hey, ZZ, I have the same problem because, do you have TMJ? I grind. I'm a grinder. And I have a really bad overbite. So it's your eustachian tube. There's liquid in it. It's supposed to have a curve after childhood, but it stays straight sometimes. You're hearing saliva in it. It's genetic. Holy shit, girl. I've never heard an explanation for that. I knew it was something with the eustachian tube, but I didn't know what. But that sounds like it makes sense. I always thought I should have had tubes put in my ears when I was a kid, even though I didn't really get those ear infections, like, you know, because that's usually when they do them. I never felt like my ears drained out properly. That's what I always thought it was. I thought it was that my ears weren't draining out. That's what I figured it was. I was like, maybe I just always have, you know, something in my ears. I used to grind, but it was the medication I was on. Yeah, that'll do it to you. I started grinding my teeth bad when my mom was, you know, sick. And then after that, they like shifted. I mean, I was grinding them so bad that I would wake up and my jaw would be like killing me. I still get it. I get like cracked jaw. My jaw will get like stiff, and I get like that crack like feeling in it. It's horrible. I never had ear issues. I was just like, yeah, me neither. I never had any like ear issues ever. I mean, of course I've gotten like random, you and your sister have it, Tallulah? Welcome to the ear crackling club. Yeah, I had tears from like 20 to 34. Mine never fell out, so they had to be removed. I didn't know until recently that they like fall out on their own. I had no idea. Like, what is it? Just like pop out of your ear one day? Like you're sleeping and you wake up and it's like on the pillow? Or probably most people don't even notice, right? It just disappears. The ear crackling club. Holy shit. Holy shit. Like, is there a name for it though? Like, I think it needs a name. Like, you have ear crackleitis or something. I don't know. It needs a fucking name for it. My doctor acted like I was crazy. I know people like look at you like you're fucking crazy when you tell them. And I'm like, no, I hear crackling every fucking time I swallow. Sometimes, while I'm talking, when I yawn. I didn't know it wasn't normal. I thought everybody heard that. So, like, I never asked anybody until, I don't know, just one day I thought about it and I'm like, is this like normal? And there you are. Here we are. It is not normal, but I guess there's other people that have it. But I do think it needs a name. It needs a name. So, we're going to have to get on that. I mean, it's not like it doesn't hurt you in any way. It's just, it could be annoying. Crackleitis. I think that's a great name for it. Crunchy ear. That's kind of what it sounds like. It sounds like there's somebody like crunching paper in your ear. I mean, I don't know. Sometimes I'll just be like sitting there, it's quiet, and I'll be like cracking my ears. Like, people could crack their knuckles. I could crack my ears. Oh, my friend's kid did this and like talking about weird things. Oh, it's so creepy. My friend's kid she has beautiful, like, big blue eyes, right? Well, she does this thing where she stares at you and her eyes shake back and forth really, 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 really fast. It's crazy, right? That makes sense to me, Tallulah. And the eustachian tube didn't develop properly. Well, anyway, the other day I see them when we were away this weekend, and she's like, I gotta show you something. So one of the dads could do the same thing. His eyes shake back and forth. And I'm like, how the fuck do you even figure out that you could do that? Like, I don't even know. It's the weirdest thing. She'll just stare forward and she like moves her eyes back and forth really quickly. And I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, that's so fucking creepy. But I'm like, it's so funny because like she probably thought she was the only person that could do that. And then now she knows another person that could do it. So I'm gonna kid that. My friend used to do, my best friend Doug, when we were kids. I used to want to fucking kill him. We've been friends since we were in like, I don't know, elementary school, right? Second grade. We were in class together. That's when we met. So he used to flip his fucking eyelids inside out. And like, he would always do it to me. And I was terrified when he did it. And I'll never forget, he did it to me one time. We were on like a school trip and I sat with him on the bus. And we're just like sitting there talking. I'm in the aisle seat. So I'm like talking to everybody. And all of a sudden I turn around and he like had his eyelids flipped open. And I don't think I ever screamed so loud. Not open, like inside out. I was like, ah! I got the teachers like yelling at me. I'm like, he had his eyes inside out. Oh, so gross. So gross. Yeah, ZZ, they like shake their eyes. I can't explain it. It's so creepy. But I was like, you motherfucker. I mean, he did it to me from second grade until we were like fucking in high school. He would like just randomly, like I'd be near him and he'd just do it. Like he like must have loved the reaction he got out of me because like I would fucking scream every time. It didn't matter. He would literally just take like his top eyelids and flip them inside out and like it would cover his eye. It was so fucking creepy looking. Oh my God, I used to hate it. The Irish shaky thing, yes. Like it's basically just picture somebody looking straight forward at you and then their eyes shake back and forth really, really, really fast. But they're still like looking forward. Like their eyeballs are still looking forward, but they could like literally just shake their eyeballs back and forth really, really fast. It's so creepy. I was like, oh, I wish I could show you my party trick, but I can't do it anymore. I'm like, I feel like I'm going to like hurt myself because I used to be able to like, the best way I could explain it is like if you were handcuffed together, I could flip my hands over my head while being handcuffed over to my back, and then vice versa. I could flip them from my back over to my head, right? Because I'm like double jointed in my shoulders, or I hyperextend, but I haven't done it in a really long time because I would convinced myself that that's why my underarms are fat, because I like stretch the skin out, because I used to like do it all the time. And like, I mean, I did it like 100 times a day. I would do it because it felt so good. It stretched your arms out really good, but I can't do it anymore. I'm scared to do it. So you could touch your tongue to your nose. I can't do that. I just can't. There's no way my tongue would never reach. I have like the shortest tongue ever. There's no way. It would never reach. My ears sometimes go silent. Feels like pressure going on an airplane and I hear nothing. That's not good. Yeah, but that was like my party trick. I used to freak everybody out with it. They'd be like my friends would be like, Leanna, do the thing with your arms, and I do it, and everybody'd be like, oh my god, ew. But I can't do it anymore. I probably could, but I'm just scared to because I haven't done it in so long. I actually remember the first time I discovered that I could do it, believe it or not. I was at my aunt's house. We were like over my aunt's house, like my mom and maybe one of my other aunts and my cousins and everything. And I remember I used to just like stretch my arms back behind me, just like stretch out. And I always felt like I could go more, but I was scared to. And I was like, I don't know what made me finally do it that day, but I did it that day. I was just like I remember sitting in my aunt's living room. I was young. I was probably like 9 or something. And I remember just sitting there and I was like, I think I could flip my arms the other way. Like I finally got the courage to do it because I always thought I could, but I just like was scared to because I was like, a kid. I was like, am I going to break my arm or something if I do this? My bone's going to break. But I finally just like did it. I was like, fuck this. I'm just going to see if I could do it. And I did it. And I was like, oh shit. I'm like, this feels good. It didn't hurt, but it did the next day my arms were a little sore, my muscles, because I overstretched them. But after that, I did it all the time because it felt so good. It was like the best stretch of a lifetime to be able to stretch your arms out further than normal people can. But thank you, J-Dub. Appreciate it. Catching up on 2X. Happy birthday. Thank you. Thank you. I don't have talent. It's not really a talent, though. It's just like a thing you can do, right? It doesn't really require any talent. It's just some weird shit my body does. It's pretty cool though. It was fun. I did it when I got arrested for my DUI because I always used to say if I ever get arrested, I have to do the arm thing. Like my friends would be like, you have to do that if you ever get arrested. I'm like, well, hopefully I don't get arrested, but unfortunately I did. When I had my DUI back in like 2003, and I remember I did it in the back seat of the car, and when the cop came, he's like, what are you, one of those contortionists? I'm like, yeah. I'm like, please don't get mad at me. I always promised my friends I would do it, if I ever had handcuffs. Anyway, all right, I'm going to get off of here because I got to not go get dinner. My family will be home. We're going to go get dinner. But I will definitely catch up with you guys again this week. Thank you, everybody who came in and wished me birthday wishes, and all the super chats, of course, and all the members that have been here for 8 months, 7 months, 12 months, however long. J-Dub's been 7. I really appreciate each and every one of you guys that comes in and just bullshits with me. So, and I'll see you guys sometime. I'll be back. I'll try to be going back to I like going live during the day better because I feel like I have more time to hang out with you guys, but I'll talk to you guys. All right. I'll be back soon, I'm sure. So have a good night, everybody. And I'm 44 now. No. All right. I'll see you guys later. Bye.